Alright, everybody. Time now for Showing Random Tapes number 8. This is going to be the last one for a while until I can get to continue on showing random tapes videos. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's begin. So, yeah. Got this tape from Goodwill back in September of 2017. And this movie has Tom Gorey, Patrick Grina, Dennis Leary, and the late James Earl Jones, who died last September, so may he rest in peace. So, yep. May 30th, 1994. Printed the 22nd week of 1994. Oh, yeah. If you haven't seen this movie, oh, yeah. Like I said, if you haven't seen this movie, I recommend you all to watch it soon, since this movie took place in the summertime, so, yep. This is the 1941 version of Dumbo, which I had the tape for for an extremely long time, which I have since 2011. August 11th, 1994. This is the copy with the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo at the beginning. And the pre for the Brave Little Toasters, so, yep. And by the way, one of my all-time favorite Disney animated movies from 1941, so, yep. I do have the sequel in which I will show that one in the next video, which is Showing Random Tapes number 9, so, yep. December 28th, 1999. And, yeah. This tape turns 25 this year, so, yeah. And even though this tape came out 2000, so, yep. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I used to have the 1996 VHS of this tape right here, or the 1996 VHS of this movie, but I got rid of it because I replaced it with the Gold Class Collection VHS, which I had that since 2016 that I got from the St. Vincent de Paul, so, yep. July 25th, 1997. And oddly enough, this tape came with the Warner Brothers 75 Years booklet, so, yeah. Had that tape since 2017 that I got from Goodwill. January 28th, 1996. Printed the 4th week of 1996. And unfortunately, the barcode is ripped on this tape. But hopefully, the rest of the tape still plays fine, so, yep. classic Disney live-action anime movie that I've rewatched a few years ago. And it's same plot as Mary Poppins, so yep. November 9th, 1990. And I've already showed the first Cinderella movie from 1950 on my last video, so if you want to check it out. January 24th and January 29th, 2002. Got the tape from Goodwill back in March of 2016. March 13th, 1987, and printed the 11th week of 1987. And unfortunately, the window is gone, or known as broken. But at least my dad put some duct tape on the left side of the tape. Hopefully, the rest of the tape still plays. So, yep. And I do have Top Gun Maverick, or I do have Top Gun Maverick, in which have on Blu-ray, in which I'll show that on my showing random Blu-rays video soon. So, yep. Great 2002 movie that I've watched a couple times. DreamWorks movie co-made by 20th Street Fox, aka 20th Century Studios. And this movie has Tom Hanks, Paul Newman, Jude Law, along with Stanley Tucci and Daniel Craig. January 21st and January 24th, 2003. And it's a film rental from Hastings, too, so, yep. I've seen this movie before, just a few years ago, and I really liked it. And this movie also has the late Sam Shepard in it, so, yep. And this movie has Sally Field, Shirley MacLaine, Daryl Hannah, Olympia Dukakis, and Julia Roberts. January 10th and January 11th, 1991. Printed the second week of 1991, if y'all could see it. And here it is. September 1st and September 20th, 1993. On this tape, I think. I've saw I've saw this movie before, or I've saw this movie before just a while ago, and I really liked it. This movie has Nicolas Cage, along with Patricia Arquette, John Goodman, and the late Tom Sizemore. Paramount Pictures movie, Kill Me by Touchstone Pictures. April 9th, 2000, and printed the 15th week of 2000. Film rental from TR Videos, so, yep. And by the way, happy 61st, or happy belated 61st birthday to one of my all-time favorite actors, Nicolas Cage. So, yep. I freaking love this movie to death from 1985, starring Kevin Kline, Kevin Costner, Danny Glover, along with Brian Dentley, Jeff Goldblum, and Linda Hunt. So, yep. August 20th, 1993. Printed the 33rd week of 1993. And oh yeah, if you haven't seen this movie, I recommend you all to watch it soon. So, yep. My mom and I saw this movie before while I'm in Boise back in April of 2024. And this is an excellent 1993 movie, which this movie has Tom Hanks, Denzel Washington, along with Mary Steenburgen, Antonio Banderas, and Jason Robards. So, yep. June 29th, 1994. Printed the 25th week of 1994. I've saw this movie before, just a few years ago. And this movie has Paul Newman, Robert Redford, and Catherine Ross. And I got this tape from Goodwill back in January 2017, so, yep. May 30th, 1995. Printed the 22nd week of 1995. Had that tape since September of 2016. So, yep. May 3rd, 2002. So this is a later pressing. Got this tape from Savers back in September of 2016. May 22nd, 2000. I think I used to have another copy back in 2014, but it got damaged. And the clamshell is in terrible condition, so I had the tape since June June of 2020 that I got from the OUI thrift store. So, yep. I think the first print date is April 18th, 1992, and the other print date is April 19th, 1992. The print date, I believe, is the print date is October 23rd, 1997. Sorry about that, folks. The print date's kind of hard to see, so yep. Had this tape since 2013, which I had for an extremely long time, so yep. Great underrated Don Bluth movie from 1995, so yep. The print date, I believe, is July 3rd, 1995, so printed the day before Independence Day of that year. Great 1987 movie about vampires. This movie has Jason Patric, the late Corey Holm, Diane West, Kiefer Sutherland, and Corey Feldman. October 4th, 1989. So this is a later pressing. But even though this tape is from 1987, or other than that, this tape came out in 1988. So, yep. I recommend you all to watch this movie, Halloween of 2025. So, yep. Columbia Pictures movie, or Columbia Pictures movie, co-made by Miramax. July 5th, 2001, so printed the day after Independence Day that year. Printed the 27th week of 2001. Really good 2002 movie that I've watched last year. Blockbuster date is February 24th, 2003. December 16th, 2002. Printed the 51st week of 2002. I think I'm about to show you a few more tapes for this video. Then we'll stop here for part 1. Part 2 will be coming up tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, so yep. This movie also has Paul Giamatti, Neil Long, and Annika Spencer. And I believe I got this tape from Goodwill back in October of 2016. The print date, I believe, is March 13th, or no, March 12th, 2001. Got this tape from the Youth Ranch back in March of 2017. And this tape is damaged during the opening credits, so yep. October 4th and October 7th, 1992. Praying, so we already know we'll have it at the end. Printed the 40th week of 1992. And finally, here's the last of the tape for this video before part 2. So, yep. And this is one of my all-time favorite movies from 2000. If you haven't seen this movie yet. DreamWorks movie co-made by Columbia Pictures. But even though the Columbia Pictures logo is not showing before the movie, so... Or, just go straight to the movie. That's what it is, so... Yep. Valentine's Day 2001 is the print date. And this tape is a film rental from All Stars Video. Yeah. Like I said, oh no. Those tapes are about to fall down, so... Anyways, there you have it for this video. Stay tuned for part 2 coming up soon. As always, Oppenheimer Me 2002. Have a great rest of your night, so... Yep.